Oh my god, this is so different. Shit. I don't know what I'm doing. How does Jen Loves Reviews do this? Oh my god. I'm trying a different setup right now. Can you guys hear me? Oh my god, this is so different. I'm gonna have to do it the other way, I think. Because everything's so delayed. What is happening? Oh my god, I don't know how to do this. Did they work? Can you guys hear me? Everything's so delayed. Like, I'm trying something different. Can you guys hear my microphone? Is it too loud? Is it good? What? I don't know what's happening right now. Does it sound better or does it sound the same? Oh my god, I'm like so I'm sitting here like staring at my computer. I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing right now. Oh my god, hi Ashley. I hope you guys had an amazing honeymoon. Oh my god, so exciting. What's different? I'm trying to do it with a different, like with my microphone. Does it sound different or does it still sound like shit? Because that's where, is it too loud? If you have headphones in, is it too loud? I'm trying to figure this out because I want to start live streaming more, but I want to amp up the quality a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It's so weird because I'm watching myself and usually it's in real time, but everything's delayed right there. It's like the whole setup is totally different because I have to stream through a different like program. Does everything look good? Does it look better than usual? It shouldn't because it's still like my camera up there. But we're going to talk about all the stuff I got at the Sephora sale. And then if you guys want me to do a separate video, we also got Ulta sale. Which, this kind of sucks that it's not in real time. Because I need like a second computer so I could see what the hell I'm doing. Let's see. We did, girl. Yes. Yes, girl. I didn't think it sounded like shit before. I'll have to listen back, because if anything, it sounded a little bit echoey, and my voice wasn't as clear. If anything, like, this microphone should make me a lot more clear, especially if you got headphones in. Yes! Let's see. Looks the same, but sound... Yeah, like, I haven't gotten a web... Like, I want to connect my, like, high-quality camera to this. I just haven't figured that part out yet. It's a work in progress, because if I'm going to be doing these live streams so much, I want it to be good quality, because that's why I like to film. So I feel like, I don't know, like, I love doing these live streams. I'd rather do these all the time versus doing, like, the film ones, but it's the quality that always sucks. So I'd rather, like, get all the quality connections and everything, almost like how Twitch users do theirs. Like, they use, like, high-resolution cameras, so, which I have, but... It's weird because I can't see everything that I normally see on this one that I usually do. But I'm going to go through all of my Sephora sale stuff today. I got way more stuff than I was expecting to. And then I also got from the Ulta sale as well. So we'll go through Ulta another day if you guys want a separate video. I'm so glad someone got... Yes. See, I think lives are so much more fun. So how's everyone doing tonight? Happy Monday. Who doesn't love a Monday? I couldn't even take a good thumbnail before, but I'll take one after and just update it. So I got an in-store purchase, and I also did an online purchase, which I'm kind of pissed about. I'm not even going to lie, because I hate when my shit comes like this. Like, my box was all beat up. That pisses me off to no end. So I'm going to show you guys everything that I got. One thing I didn't open because I do think I'm going to send this back. Just because of how much money I spent, because I wasn't expecting to go in store, but I ran out of my Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream. And naturally, while I'm in store, I buy more shit that I don't need. So I'm going to go through all the stuff, and I'm going to try a lot of the stuff on. Some of the stuff I have used already. Actually, I think a lot of this Sephora stuff I've used. So I'll give you guys the dirty details on that. I just feel like I'm not looking at the camera. I'm looking just this way the whole time. You balled out. I know. Oh my god. I'm just like, I go in store and it just overwhelms me, and then I'm just like, I need everything, when in reality I don't need shit. What the fuck is the box? Seriously, how does it... I know that... Well, I got a notification that it was like... It got, like, lost in transit. So I don't know what the fuck happened. But I got my box looks like this. But even some of the stuff inside, like I like to keep everything in the boxes if I can. And some of the stuff, even like my Charlotte Tilbury shit, the boxes came like squished and the products were out of the box. That pisses me off to no end, just because of one, how expensive it is. And I feel like Sephora, even Ulta, I feel like they package things so just loosely. They need to do better on that. They need to like get with BeautyLish on how they package shit. I just saw Alexia was talking about that today. Like, I love ordering from BeautyLish because it's like every time you order from them, it's like Christmas, because it's everything comes individually packaged. Everything just comes packaged nicely. Like, if I had a palette in this, it definitely would have been destroyed. So I'm going to put this over here. I'm going to talk about all my skincare first, because that's what I bought a lot of, was skincare, because this is basically my time to like stock up on everything. So I'll go through all that first while I have nothing on my face, and then all the makeup that I got, which really wasn't that much. I'll put that on my face so you guys could kind of see it in action, and then we'll kind of go from there and see where this live stream takes us. How does that sound? If I'm paying high-end, I expect it. Exactly. It's like, you'll see. Okay, so I'll first start with, I got hair care, skincare, and makeup. So I'll do hair care first because there's only one thing. I picked up the Briogeo, the Be Gentle, Be Kind Banana and Coconut Nourishing Superfood Shampoo and Conditioner. I already love this stuff. I've used it twice already. It smells so good. I love the smell of bananas, coconuts, all that shit. I love that. So naturally, I went into this thinking it was going to be way overpriced for what it is, because everybody's raving about it. Like, when everybody's raving about it, I'm always like, is it really worth it? Oh my god, you probably just got a glimpse of me pitting out. Don't judge me. But I really like this for a clarifying shampoo. And this conditioner, I expected it to be really just kind of like one of those conditioners you put in your hair, you're like, okay, that didn't do shit. No, like, this conditioner is super hydrating on my hair. And I really like the shampoo because it is like, it's more of like a thin consistency. So I do feel like you have to use, like, compared to my Olaplex, like my Olaplex, I have to use like a quarter size amount, the smallest amount. But I notice with the Olaplex, like, because I have to wash my hair every single day, I get like almost like crunchies in the top of my hair. I don't know why it does that, but as soon as I use this, it's like all that it just basically cleansed everything out of my hair. So I've been really liking this so far. I really like the way that it smells. I think $48 is so fucking expensive, but if I like the scent of it and I like the results that it has on my hair, will it be ideal to repurchase over and over and over again? No, because it's this thing was $48, and this is what I was bitching about. Like, this came, both of these were out of the box. The box was broken. I taped it just for the sake of this video, but it's like, this was just like smashed to shit, and that bothers me. Like, I'm spending $48 on shampoo and conditioner. I kind of want it to be packaged the right way, but I really do like the product. I think it's really nice. I just took this out of my shower, so I've been using it. I've used it twice already. So this is like first impressions. What do you want to call it? Like territory. So take what I say always with a grain of salt. Use your judgment. If you're interested in buying something, this is just my natural first impressions of it. I do really like it so far. BeautyLish has, I know, BeautyLish. How are you going to disrespect? Exactly. How are you going to disrespect our girl Charlotte like that? Shot Mexican package high end. Exactly. I love BeautyLish. Every time, like, if anything's available, like, especially, like, Jeffree Star, I always purchase from BeautyLish just because the shipping's usually faster, and then it's just the way everything comes packaged. I just wish they had sales more often, and I saw Alexia, she was saying, she's like, their sales suck. It's like, I wish they had more sales, just because I would love to support their company more, but they never have sales. I mean, come on. You can at least give us one a year. I like that they do, like, the lucky bag, though, too. Let's see. I like the smell. I know it does. It does smell like banana rums. Rums. It smells like banana runs. It does. It smells, and I still smell it. Like, I washed my hair with it this morning. I still smell it in my hair. I love shampoos like that because I just want to take down my hair and still smell it, and I do with the shampoo. So I do really like that so far. Okay, so that was the only hair product that I got. I'm going to try to keep this shorter so my live streams are all like an hour long. But if you guys like it, I'll keep doing it. That's totally up to you guys. So we'll get into skincare. Actually, I'll talk about this really quick because I do think I'm going to send this back. This is the K. Alley, the collection miniature set. It's got all the 4 fragrances of this. This was $95, so it's really expensive. And I don't need a perfume right now, let alone 4 mini ones. And I got this because I've been wanting it for so long, and I like 3 of the 4 scents. I've talked about this before, but just for how much money I spent on other shit, I'm like, I think I'm gonna send this back. Again, I didn't. Oh, that was probably really loud. I just hit my microphone. First world problems with brand new live streamers that don't know what the fuck they're doing. That's me right now. So I think I'm gonna send this back just because, again, it's $95. I got 20% off. I am a Rouge member, so I might send this back and get it at a later date. I don't know. Like, as soon as it arrived, I'm like, fuck, I spent so much money. So I don't know if I'm going to keep this yet, but I do really like Vanilla Citrus Musk. Elixir's the only one that I don't like. So that's the only fragrance that I got. I was debating between getting that or the Vanilla Intense, like a sample size of that one. But I chose to go that route because at the time I didn't buy that much stuff. But now we'll get into where you'll understand why I spent so much fucking money. So the first thing I got was this Tatcha collection set. This was $90. So, but I already know that I love the Camellia cleansing oil. I already know that I love the the dewy skin cream. That has changed my skincare game so much. Alexia bought it today, or she did her haul video today. She bought that off of my recommendation. I can't wait to see what she thinks of it because our skin is very different. So I'm really curious to see what she says about it. But I used the Rice Polish Classic. I used that last night. I really liked it because it's one of those things that's like a powder, but then you put some like water in and then you mix it up, and then it's kind of like a really gentle exfoliant, I feel. Oh my god, it was just so nice, and it's just kind of a nice mix up from like a gentle cleanser, you know. And then I've been using the Essence. That's one of the products that I'm like, does it really do anything? I don't know yet. Will I probably notice a big difference with this trial set? No. But I notice, like, whenever I use Tatcha products, like, this is what I love about Tatcha. I could start incorporating their, like, products into my routine and not notice any difference within my skin. A lot of the time when I switch up I almost said complexion routine. A lot of the time when I switch up my skincare routine, I always get, like, I either break out really bad or something funky happens with my skin. With Tatcha, it never does that. It's like, if anything, my skin always looks better, like, instantly, like, within the next day. So it's, I don't know, like, when I saw this set, I'm like, fuck, it's $90. But in the same breath, I'm like, I trust this brand so much, and they're so consistent. That's why I always purchase from Tatcha, at least now I do. And then you also got the Violet C Brightening Serum in here. I've been using this only during the daytime. I haven't noticed anything yet, but I'm paying attention to this little scar right here. It's like a little acne scar, and I can never cover that with concealer, so I'm hoping that this, like, brightening serum will help with that. And then you also get the Violet C Radiance Mask. I haven't used that yet, but again, this is $90. I wanted to take advantage and get that 20% off. And again, I already knew that I loved 2 of these products already. This Camellia Cleansing Oil is one of my favorite cleansing oils of all time. It's so bomb. And then the Dewy Skin Cream, I swear by that. I love it so much. I love it so much so that I bought a full size of it as well because I ran out of this. I didn't get my order yet, and I ran out. I went one day without this. I was like, I gotta go to the store and get one. I love this so fucking much. So I have a brand new one of these. I've got a mini in here, so I'm working on the mini first, and then I'm gonna go to the full size. I've been loving this. I've gone through, I think, 3 of these already. That says a lot. It's so expensive. This is the time to take advantage of the 20%. It's, I think, $68. Again, so expensive, but it's so good. I'm telling you, I would not recommend products at that price point if they didn't genuinely make a difference for me. You know what I mean? Sticking with Tatcha. No, this is not sponsored by Tatcha. I wish it fucking was. I also got the Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream. At first, I read the reviews on this, and I'm like, it's $60 for one. So it's so expensive. Tatcha products always slay the game when it comes to their packaging. Like, this has it's almost like a translucent peony flower in the cap. So fucking cute. But the texture of this is so different, and I didn't buy this until I went in store because I read the reviews at first, and people were saying, like, it's not that hydrating, it doesn't really do anything. I took before pictures with this, so I will be doing, like, when I empty this out, I will do a video dedicated to this so you guys could see if it made any differences for me. But it's not a traditional, like, eye cream. It's more of, like, a balm. It's really, really thick, but when you blend it out, It reminds me a lot of the Silk Canvas, but more hydrating than the Silk Canvas, if that makes any sense. It's so good so far. I haven't noticed a difference. I've only used it, I think, for 2 days at this point. So I did take pictures, like I said. I'll post that later. I'm missing so many comments right now. I'm sorry. So far, the Dewy Skin Cream is nice. Yes, girl! So I'll keep you guys posted on this, but this was $60. Tatcha gets me, man. I can't. Just keep it. You can make more money. I know, but I spent so much money. I really want the new Tatcha eye cream. I can't sport it. I know. I did too. I was like, I'm going to spend like $200. Yeah, that went away real quick. The Tatcha eye gels are so nice too. I haven't tried those. I was initially going to buy, not this eye cream from Tatcha, the other one, the luminous one, because I love a luminous under eye so much, which this one, it gives you a, like right now I'm using the Origins, what is it, I can't remember the name of it. It's like the orangey tint one. It gives me a really nice luminosity, but this one gives me like a luminosity, but not to that level, but it gives me that blurring to help with my, like my fine lines and wrinkles and stuff. I don't know, it's so, like Tatcha, they just have something in their products. I don't know what magic they incorporate in there, but it just works so well for my skin. So that's why I really stocked up on a lot of Tatcha stuff. And then based on like what I feel from that like collection set, I'll probably place an order for Tatcha on QVC because they always have bundles at a discounted price. So if you've been eyeing Tatcha or if you know that you love products from them, always check QVC because they always have sales on that stuff. I feel like the cleansing oil is too nice to take off. I know. I've been noticing though, like ever since I've tried, like I'm using the DHC one right now. I got another thing from Ulta I'll talk about in my next video if you guys want a haul on that. I got one from there too. It's like, I don't know, it's like every time I use a Tatcha, I think it's the scent of it is what I like about it so much. But it's so good. Oh my god, I died just throwing Tatcha. I know, they're so, like their packaging is everything. Would love it before and after, a great idea. I did one on the Drunk Elephant. I didn't forget to take pictures. I took initial pictures, but then my phone like updated and I lost them. But I did like I used the whole product up. I let everybody know like how long the product lasts and stuff like that. That was one of my most viewed videos before like my Jacqueline Cosmetics whole thing. But people seem to really like that, so I really wanted to do it with the Tatcha one because I figure a lot. I don't know, I just haven't seen that many good reviews about it. And then when I went in store and touched it, I'm like, ooh, this feels nice. Like, it just feels like, it just feels luxury, and I love that. Can anyone vouch about the La Mer foundation? I haven't tried that one, but I hear nothing but amazing things about it. Like, people are always like, I wish I never tried it because I don't want to repurchase it. Let's see. So every product you got I want so far. I think the sale ends tomorrow, right? So if you've been eyeing any of this stuff, I mean, if you have questions about anything, let me know. Because, I mean, I could tell you if I recommend it or not. I'm kind of gross, cheap ass and put eye gels into a Ziploc bag. Hey, you're making it work, girl. I heard the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation is a dupe for the La Mer. I think I've actually heard that one. But I love the Physicians Formula Healthy Foundation. That's like my favorite drugstore foundation of all time. All right, let's keep going. So the next thing I got, I don't like this. I was sitting there minding my own fucking business, and then I had all of my ordering done. And then Stephanie Nicole uploads her Sephora recommendations video. And she loves this, what is it, a cleanser. It's the Belief Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser. I love the smell of Belief products. Like, the scent always gets me. Never fails. But this one, I notice more now that I actually like pay attention to my skin and how my skin reacts to certain things. I like to have a more hydrating cleanser. Like I've been kind of noticing with my my Purity Made Simple, it feels like it's drying out my skin a little bit. So I was like, okay, let me try something different. So I got the Aqua Bomb Jelly Cleanser. I feel like this strips my skin a little bit. Like I almost get like, when I wash my face, I used to love this. I used to wash my face, and if it, like, squeaked, I fucking used to love that. Now I hate that. Now I'm like, no, give me all the hydration. So this, I don't get, like, a super drying feeling or, like, a super squeaky, but it's just, like, you could tell your face is cleansed, but that's just not the vibe that I'm really going for now. So I think I'm gonna give this back, or give this back. I think I'm gonna return this just because it's 28 bucks. Again, I've spent so much fucking money, and I've tried it a couple times, and I'm just like, I just don't really like it, and I like just my Tatcha products better. I wish that Tatcha would come out with like a gentle cleanser because I would buy it in a heartbeat. But I don't know. I'm still deciding on that because it's not insanely expensive, but when you add up everything that I got, I could spare $28. Okay. I love everything I've tried so far from Tatcha. I know, it's so good. Like the scent it is. It's so just it's one of those things that you smell it, you're like, that's Tatcha. No questions about it. Social media is so bad. I know. I don't ever want you guys to feel like I'm trying to sell you shit. This is just like, I do this because, one, I love to do YouTube and stuff, but it's like, I want to review products for you guys because I wish that I had like that honest person at the time. Like when I was, I don't know, I guess when I was watching YouTube when I was younger, I couldn't really relate to people. I don't know. So it's like, I wanted to have, this is why I do my channel, so I can review shit and tell you what I think about it, and then you guys can take what I say and then kind of run with it if you want, or whatever you want to do. Let's see, Stephanie got me too. I ended up getting Believe. I know, I love that too. It's just I love the Tatcha one better. It's like, once you go to Tatcha, it's like you're never going to go back. At least that's how I feel. I've never repurchased a moisturizer that many times that I have with that one. So I did pick the Believe Moisturizing Balm. Always talks about it so far. I'm impressed. Really loving that combo. See, that's one thing I wish I tried. I wish I tried that, like putting an oil in with it, because I feel like I flew through that stuff. That's another thing I really like about the Tatcha, is because this lasts so long for me, because it's the smallest amount goes a long way. Newbie ABH palette thoughts. We're gonna talk about that in another video. I'm trying to stick to everything that I hauled. Now I want to get off on a tangent, or like when we get to the end, because I know people are gonna watch this to watch my haul, you know. So I wanna talk about all that stuff at the end. I don't own any Tatcha. I'm gonna set train. Girl, try samples of it. If you aren't familiar, like if you go into Sephora and you want a sample of something, they'll give you a free sample. So if you've been eyeing anything, or just if you don't have anything, don't try it, because you're gonna fall in love with it. At least I think you will. Smells amazing, at least for me. It does it before. I need to make. Are you talking about, oh, for Tatcha, you think they just need to make a perfume? I would love that. I don't know if I would wear it though. Like, I think it's just something I just love having with my skincare, you know? Next thing is this Summer Friday jet lag mask. I was going to get a full size of this. Because of how much money I spent, I just got a smaller size. I think they're going to have another sale in November as well, so that's where I'll probably just get another one of these then. This makes such a difference for my skin, though. The first day I got this, I put it on my face, it's like, it just transforms my skin, especially if I have, like, dry patches. It even almost acts as, like, because I was breaking out really bad over here, it's like, it just diminishes my pimples. It's so crazy. I don't know what's in this stuff either, but it's amazing. It's super hydrating. It's just really good on my skin. Every time I fly now, I buy one of these because I'll put it on the airplane. It's so good. I wish Tatcha would make a perfume with their scent, but it would probably be like, I know, for real. I wish they would do like, almost like a hair mist. I don't know if I would like it for like an all over body smell. You know what I mean? Best recommendations for application on the silk canvas. Can you ask me that towards the end? Actually, I'll probably use that in today's video, like, as I get to the makeup, because I want to show you guys everything that I got. This is the last thing that I got for skincare. So this is the Laneige Lip Glowy Balm. So when I get to primer, ask me that again if I forget. The Lip Glowy Balm, I got Grapefruit. I love this stuff. This is, like, my go-to lip balm right now. I don't know if I have I have Pear already, but I wanted to have one, like, in my bedstand and then one in my purse, just so I have more options, because I love this so much. So this one to work with me today. I love it. It's a really good, it's almost like a lip gloss / lip balm in one. I really love it, and I love Grapefruit and Pear. Those are my top two scents. So that's all my skincare that I got. So let me throw some of these in this box again, because I need some room. And then we'll talk about some makeup. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 makeup products. So the first thing, I just heard Alexia talking about this today. Or yesterday. Was it today or yesterday? The Hollywood Flawless Filter from our girl Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm going to go in first. I'll put my Touch of Silk Canvas on first because this is my favorite primer of all time. If you're looking at this, I would get the mini because this you'll never go through. Like, I've had this since it launched and I've barely gone through any of it. I just almost like push it into this area right here just so I get, I don't know, I just push it in because I feel like when I swipe it, it does that pilling effect. So I just push it right into all of my large pores. And this is exactly how I do it. Almost like how you'd blend out a concealer if you use your fingers. What's the difference between the balm and the jar mask? I feel like the, what is it, the night sleeping mask or whatever. I feel like the one in the pot is a little bit thicker. It's probably a little bit more hydrating, but I hate the fact that it's in a pot. I like stuff that's in squeezy tubes. But I think, I don't know, I say you don't need both just because I feel like the lip glowy balm works just fine for me for nighttime. I have this one little hole right here. So I want to fill that in. And then I'm going to put some right on my forehead. Okay, yeah, I bought the mini. I always say, I'm like, if you're going to buy this, buy the mini. Alexia, she made a good point though, because I said in my recommendations video, get the Hourglass mini if you're looking at the, what is it, the Veil translucent powder. And then she showed in her video just how bad that packaging is. Like, she was sitting there hammering on it and you barely get out any product. So hopefully Hourglass fixes that because I don't feel like you need the full size of that, especially if you don't wear makeup like all day, every day. But let's go with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter for a superstar youth glow. I heard initially Samantha Ravindal raving about this all fucking day, every day, and I've wanted this for the past probably year. And now I see everybody talk about it. I just see Alexia talking about it all the time too. I'm just going to put this on like all of the high points because this is almost like a liquid highlighter, I guess you could say. Some people use this as a foundation, but since I've never used it before, I'm going to be easy peasy with that. And then how do I want to apply this? I'm going to use this, just the Sephora 55 brush for, just because I want to just kind of, wow, if I could talk today, that'd be fantastic. Just to kind of blend everything out. Do I look like a superstar? This is, yeah, it's just like a really subtle highlight. I don't think I could ever use this as a foundation, but if I wanted just a natural looking lit from within type of look. But yeah, I've seen some people put this all over their face. So let's see, you're getting like a little first impression on this because I haven't tried this yet. It's nice. I'm kind of surprised at the hype that it gets. You know? Little scoop thing. Oh yeah, with the Laneige. Yeah, like this is nice, it's pretty. I'm just kind of surprised at, I guess, how subtle it is for how, like, this is hyped up. So I got the shade number 3. I think it works well with my skin. I'm going to put more of this on as I go, but just off of that right there, I'm like, okay, it's pretty. Like, it gives me a nice glow. I know you could see it, because I could see it, like, in the playback right now. It's like, it gives you a nice, like, lit from within type of look. We'll see. I feel like I'll like that more, and I'll understand the hype more as I put foundation on, hopefully. Swears by that. I know, I'm like, I hear so many people talk about it, and I've wanted it for so long, and I hope it blows my mind. Okay, next thing. Let's see. I didn't get a concealer. I didn't get one at Sephora, I should say. So I need to put a concealer on. I'll use my Too Faced Born This Way, because this is my go-to. This is my favorite, because we're going to do a little get ready with me, pretty much. And my cheeks are all breaking out. Well, they're like in the process of clearing out right now. I'll talk about this next thing though, because this, bitch, oh my god, this is so good. This is the Sephora 64. What the hell is this called? The Pro Diffuser Brush. Oh my god, I do not need another foundation brush for the rest of my life. All Sephora needs to do for me is make one of these identically, just a little bit smaller for my concealer, and my life will be made. So I could do my concealer. I feel like I could do everything with this brush, but I would just rather have a smaller brush of this. Oh my god, this brush is so good though. Like, I used it one time, and I was like, I don't need another foundation brush for the rest of my life. I think this is out of stock right now, but it's amazing. But yes, I would love to have one of these, just a little bit smaller. Because these brushes, I love Sephora brushes. They're so soft. And then this one, it gives you that airbrush finish. And I like the fact that it's a foundation brush and it's not dense. Like, I hate, like, the Kabuki, like the F80 from Sigma. Like, I hate brushes like that because I always get the streaks on my face. This, it's perfection. It's so good. And then I also got foundation, which I'll get to. If you buy a foundation, you get one of these brushes, the Sephora Pro brushes. You can get one for half off, plus 20% off. If you're looking at a foundation, you better get one of those brushes. At least one Sephora brush. They're so good. So damn good. So I'm going to use, does it get louder as I get closer to the microphone, or am I just loud all the time? Oh, I see I get an error every time I do that. So maybe it's telling me, like, back the fuck up. You're too loud. I've been so bummed about that Jeffree bullshit with you ever since. Yeah, I know. I'm pretty bummed about it, too. But it's all good. And next thing I got was another thing from Charlotte. Look at this fucking box, okay? Charlotte Tilbury. It's like, this is how it came. That bothered me. This was out of the packaging. The top was flown off. Sephora. Get your packaging shit together. This was the same thing. Like, my box was like this. You could even see it, like, automatically takes the shape. The bottle was out of the box. Not okay, Sephora. Come on now. So I love the blushes of these. I'll probably use that one today. So I've been eyeing this ever since. I got the shade light medium. Like, when I first use it, I'm real gentle with how much I decide to use. But I've been so obsessed with, like, cream and liquid bronzers lately. Oh my god, cream liquid bronzer, cream liquid everything I've been obsessed with. And I've been wanting this again for the longest time. I love the packaging. Everybody always complains about this packaging. I love it. I think it's so easy. I like that it's a squeezy tube. I like that it locks. If you didn't know, this top will twist and lock so your product won't get, like, squeezed out. I love the packaging on this. And I'm going to use that same brush because I feel like you can do everything with this. I was debating between getting this one or the darker one because I felt like this shade might be a little bit too light for me. But we'll see. So I got light medium. I don't know if I said that. Yeah, I agree. It has been horrible lately. Like, the past few orders I've gotten, I'm like, do you guys not take pride in your packaging? Like, come on. Like, this makeup isn't cheap. Give us some nice packaging, will ya? I feel like I should have got the darker shade. At least for my skin tone right now. I think this will work for when I'm lighter. I mean, it works. I'm trying not to go too heavy because I've never used this before. But look how easy that blends out. Just look how bomb this brush is. Oh my god, I love this brush. This is my favorite thing that I bought from the sale, I think. Makeup-wise, let me reiterate that. Hey girl, hey, what's up girl? I need to try it again with a different foundation. What do you need to try again? The contour, I'm going to put a little bit more on because I don't feel like I'm bronzy enough. I mean, I will be once I put on my, I got to blend out down here a little bit better. Wowza, that was bad. Let me put on a little bit more. I'm trying not to go too cray-cray. I've been kind of liking using the, like, foundation sticks for the cream bronzer. Simply because I usually get, in this area, like, I've been loving the Makeup Revolution one. I usually get breakouts in this area right here. And when I have a cream foundation, it helps give me that coverage there. Versus products like this, it's just going to help me bronze. It's not going to really give me that much coverage. But it's still cute, though. Like, it's cute. Is it worth the price that I paid for it, though? I think this was like $44. Like, it's Charlotte Tilbury. It's expensive. Would I say it's worth that? I mean, it's nice, but it's not like groundbreakingly amazing. I don't think you need it, but it's pretty. You know what I mean? The contour. I think I should have gotten a darker shade. Maybe I'll switch it, but probably not because I don't want to deal with sending it back and then having them adjust my account. I just don't feel like doing that. Alright, so let me go in with the foundation that I chose to get. So I got this Fenty, the Pro Filter Hydrating Longwear Foundation. I wore this at the fair yesterday. I posted my wear test on it on my Instagram. I think this is, I don't want to say too much because I only wore it the one time. I don't think it's super long wearing, but I think it wears really nicely. I think it looks beautiful on the skin though. Like everybody was saying, everybody that commented on that post at least were saying how good my skin looked. And I think this is so flattering on textured skin because I do have a lot of texture on my skin. I tried it with the new Fenty foundation. It removed my foundation. It was, oh man, see that's where I put it underneath my foundation. So that's where I'm curious if I'm going to have that same problem. So ever since I switched my routine to like this, I only have to use like a pump, not even, of foundation. So what I do now is I'll just like rub it out on my hand. Whatever comes up on my finger, I just wipe underneath my contour. I'll put the rest on my brush and then I'll just blend it out. And I just really only apply my foundation in the areas that I didn't apply anything else. I think it looks really pretty, but definitely not getting that. Yeah, I wore it for, I think it was like 8.5 hours. And it, like, it's nice. But, like, I wore sunglasses yesterday. It doesn't outlast sunglasses. Shannon was saying, he's like, oh yeah, it definitely came off your nose. But it's like, I don't know, when I looked at my picture, though, I'm like, but you really can't tell. I don't know, it was really weird. Is it better for dry or oily? I think this will be better for dry skin. Because of how luminous it is. Like, you'll see. At least I hope you'll be able to see. I think this would be, I think any skin type can really use this. It really depends on how you prep your skin. Like if you prep your skin correctly, no matter what your skin type, I feel like any skin type can really use anything. It's how you prep your skin and your type of skincare that you're doing. So I'm just putting this all over. I just put really light layers over like where I did my bronzer and stuff just because we don't want to waste everything that we just put down there. I'll try that. I know, I'm curious to see how it would work because our skin is so different. That's why I love watching you put on your makeup because of how different our skin is. It's so cool. That's what teaches me a lot about just makeup and understanding it is watching people like, it's almost like understanding your own skin, but then also watch what other people say about their skin and what works for them. You know what I mean? I'm comboing, just like I'm being realistic. I don't want to get a long day out of it. See, that's where when I do makeup for it to last all day. Just because that's what I like. Like, look at how much foundation. I don't know if you guys will see it. Like, I still have so much foundation left. I used to use, at minimum, 2 pumps of foundation every single time I did my makeup. Ever since I switched to doing my makeup like this, I barely use a pump of foundation. So this looks gorgina. I think it's really beautiful. I'm going to put a little bit more of this on here. Just so I could see the different, like, I'm still, like, glowing like a mofo, though. Like, okay, now I kind of see it. But this is a hydrating foundation, like I said. So I'm going to get some glow off of that, too. So just kind of take what I say with a grain of salt. Let's see. I'm currently using... who did I hear? I think it was Jen Love's Reviews. I think she was talking about the Milk Makeup, how she really liked that cream or stick foundation. Okay, this is beautiful. Would I say it's worth $44 though? Probably not. Am I gonna return it? No, because it's beautiful. It's one of those, this is like a splurge item. It's almost like an hourglass powder. It's really beautiful. And it's like a product that I'm saying now, I'm like, okay, it's not all that. But when I don't use it is when I'm going to be like, where's my Hollywood Flawless filter? That's the type of product that I think this is going to be for me. So, the jury's still out. But we'll keep going. So I'm going to put on some blush. I didn't get any blush. Did I get one more thing? I got one more thing, so I got to get through the rest of my makeup. So if you guys got any questions in the meantime, actually, I'll just show you. That way, if you're here for the haul you got all the stuff out of the way, and then we'll carry on with whatever else we want to talk about. So the last thing that I got was the Bite Beauty Amuse Bouche Liquefied Lip. I love the lipsticks from Bite Beauty, and I saw these in store. First of all, they were $12. They were on sale. I got the shade Jicama, I think. Jicama. They have, I think, like 15 or 20 shades. I was saying the other day, I used the lip gloss. I think it's buried under my laptop right now. But I have the lip gloss, the French press lip gloss in the shade Dirty Chai. And I said, I need to find a lip product that's damn near identical to this. And I think I found it. So these are hella pigmented. These are exactly what they say they are. It's like a liquefied, just a liquefied version of their Amuse Bouche lipsticks. It's damn near identical to that, and it smells just like it. It's gonna have that shiny finish. This is so hard because I can't see what I'm doing because I'm delayed in my viewfinder. But it's like, it gives that same effect. It's gonna have a shiny finish, I think. I haven't tried it on my lips yet, so that's what I'll be using today. What was the other shade that I really want? Was Chutney, I think. It was so beautiful. Jicama. That's how you pronounce that? Oh yeah, I get it now. Would I say Jicama? I was real close. Oh my god. Anyone else excited about the Natasha Denona lip? Yes, I am. Natasha Denona's lipsticks. They're releasing after the sale's over though, aren't they? God damn it. Oh my god, I did not know that. I'm an idiot. So Jicama. Got it. So the shade Jicama is the shade that I got. So you guys will see me apply that later today. Oh, I thought Shannon was coming in for a second. I'm going to use my Charlotte Tilbury blush in Pinkgasm. I love this stuff. Did this come back in stock for the sale? Do you guys know? Whoa. I thought that was just going to squirt right out at me. I love this so much. I love it. My cheeks are about to be glowing like a mofo. I'm going to use that same brush again. This is why I picked this brush here, because I was like, I could do everything with this. I was in store, and I had the Artiste brush, the Oval 7 in my hand. I'm like, I wanted it so bad, because I love this crown brush, but it's so damn flimsy. But I love this style of a brush. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, I can get 20% off. And I wanted it, like, the Oval 7 was a nice brush, but I wanted it to be a little bit smaller, so I didn't end up getting it. But I'm so glad I got this brush though. Again, if you're looking at a foundation, so I got the Fenty one, I got 20% off, plus I got 50% off of this brush here. So this is a $34 brush. I got it for $17, and I think the way that it worked was I got 20% off of that too. I think. I could be wrong. I'll have to check my receipt. Okay, look at this glow though. I see it in the viewfinder. I'm like, god damn. Oh, I'm excited. The only thing I'm not really wowed by is this contour one, because I think it's too light for me. I might have to change this just because of how expensive it is. I might have to switch that. Did she say what number the brush is? It's the number 64. The Pro Diffuser 64. It's sold out online right now, but I got mine in store. Let's see if I missed Fab. I don't know what that is. The lipsticks are available here in Canada, so you guys should have them. Oh, so they might be available. Oh, I might be getting one of those. What's everybody's favorite shades in those? It's so crazy how different your guys' are. I feel like you guys get everything before us. Okay, so skin's done. I'm not going to go nuts with powder or anything. Maybe I'll put some bronzer on just because I want my skin to be a little bit more bronze. And, of course, I'm going to use my Hourglass. Are you guys sick of seeing this yet? I freaking love this bronzer. The fact that I haven't hit pan on this, like, I don't know how. Sorry, I'm just assuming. I think you're right, though. I think they are available online now that I think about it. I'm just going to dab a little bit of bronzer. So what did you guys all get at the VIB sale? Or, not VIB sale, the summer sale. This is still my number one recommendation for bronzer. Hourglass Ambient Bronzing Powder. I use the shade Luminous Bronze Light. And it works for me all year long. Just in like fall, winter time, I'm not as heavy handed. Did you guys see today too? Marlena Sell, the owner of Makeup Geek, she was on Twitter asking people like for critiques on her products. I'm assuming for the rebrand. I love that. Perfect example of why I love Makeup Geek so much. Because that's the shit that they do. 64 is sold out though. Check if you go in store, check in store. But yes, it's the number 64. I picked out the blush in Mood Exposure. That's the one I want to get during the VIB sale in the fall. So in November, that's the one I want. Because that's a very fall vibey shade for me. I'm going to use actually an Hourglass blush today. Let's see. Do you guys have any questions for me about any products that are at Sephora? Because the sale is still going on it's for Rouge and VIB members. So if anyone's got questions, another recommendation, Sephora number 90. This is a good one. If you get a foundation, this is a good one to use that 50% off on. I don't know why I keep putting these blushes in the wrong pans. So this is the shade Luminous Flush with the Hourglass. I'm not even setting my face with a loose powder today. Hydro Beauty Desert Dusk. I almost got the Desert Dusk. I've wanted that palette for so long. I have so many palettes though. I'm like, nobody gives a shit about. I try to buy products that people like are interested in at the moment. I missed it with that. Oh, hi Michelle. What's up, girl? Got the Kojin Dough Loose Powder Benefit Cookie. Oh my god, I've heard so many freaking people talk about that damn cookie highlighter, and I'm like, I really want to buy it, but I don't want to spend more money. I wish they did a mini with it, because I don't need a full-size cookie. I need a mini, though. I would love to have a mini. And I was also looking if it was available at Ulta, because that's where I like to buy my Benefit products. Like, if it's available at Ulta, that's where I buy. Alright, so let me go in. I'm going to do my brows really quick. And then, the last thing I got to do is put my whatchamacallit. We'll keep going though. We already talked about all the things that I picked up, but that was everything that I got at the Sephora sale. Lots of goodies. I feel like I'm forgetting something, but there's no way. I think we just had a lot of skincare. So if you're watching this now and you want to see what skincare and fragrance stuff, that I might end up sending the fragrance back, but I got hair care, skincare, and makeup. So if you missed any of it, it'll be at the beginning of the video. I'll probably leave timestamps after the fact as well. My skin looks gorgina right now, though. Hold on, I'm going to look at the comments in just 1 second. Let's see. Is there a code for the half-off brush deal at Sephora? No, it'll just automatically do it. Yeah, like if you add a full-size foundation, and then if you add in the brush after, it will just take the 50% off. And then you'll get 20% off your order. So it's like, if you've been eyeing any foundation and brush, this is the time to buy it, because that's such a good deal, especially for high-quality makeup brushes. So good. And then if you guys missed it, I did do a recommendations video. If you guys want to go back and watch that, I'll maybe leave a card up here after the fact, or I'll just leave a link down below if you guys want to watch that. It's got all of my Sephora recommendations. It's so freaking long. I always tell people, I'm like, watch it back like at 2, because it's so long. Let's see. Michelle keeps recommending that, what is it, the Guerlain foundation? Is it Guerlain or Givenchy? It's one of those two, and it's got like the cutest bottle. It's at like a slant. Oh, I keep eyeing it. I was like this close to buying it. It's like $60, I think. It looks beautiful though. Well, I just checked. Natasha Donna, I need a new lipstick are on the site. Oh, sweet. So they're available now. What's the brow product? That was the Anastasia Brow Wiz. That's like the #1 brow product of my entire collection. I love it so much. I want to use this Lunar Beauty palette again. I'm loving this so much. Did I end up buying Lila? No, I spent way too much money. I'm like, no, I cannot. I was in the store and they had Sunset and I was swatching it. I'm like, I just don't need it. I know that I don't need it. So that's why I was like, no, I have to draw the line somewhere. I want to use this palette again, though. I am so obsessed with this palette right now. The Lunar Beauty Strawberry Dream. This is available at Sephora. It's beautiful. I just want to do like a quick little eye look. Just because I think this palette's so much fun. Alright, so let me go in first. I'm going to go in with... what do I want to use? We'll go in with Skyline first. We're just doing a quick little eye look. I can't believe I didn't use any loose powder. Oh, I had a little bit of darkness on this brush. God damn it. Oh well, it's all good. We'll make it work. The Guerlain, yes, that's the one. I looked at that so many times. I'm like, Michelle's about to get me good with this one. I think if the Fenty one didn't launch, I would have. But once I saw the Fenty, I'm like, I just thought the price point was so good on it. I like that it's like a squeezy tube. I just liked everything about the Fenty, so that's where I'm like, okay, I'll get this one now. And then maybe at the next sale, I'll get the Guerlain. I can show that palette, but I'm telling, it's so, like, I'm having such a hard time not using it. I think it's so good. And I'm getting even more excited because I saw Karen Harris. She's one of my friends on here. She got it during the sale and she started using it. I think Kara just got it. Like, all, like, my friends on here are starting to get it. So I'm like, oh, I hope I didn't steer them wrong. I hope they all love it too. It's just, I love the quality of the shadows in this palette. It's so good. I love it. I want to use this Blue Sky. We're going to, like, totally mix this up today. I just want something fun. Like, this is what I like to do. I just like to just not think and just pick colors and just mesh them all together and hopefully it turns out good. And if it doesn't, pop on a pair of lashes and problem solved. Oh my god, this brush is so scratchy. I need a really good eye brush recommendation. Like, give me your favorite, like, more precise but fluffy brushes. Like, if you have a brush that looks like this, give me your recommendations, please. I keep looking at the Smith brushes. I haven't had a chance to play with it yet. Oh, man. I can't wait to see what you think of it. I know, I've had no time. That's why I just keep doing live streams. Sorry, not sorry, you guys. I'd rather do a live stream than just not upload, because that's my life. Like, wedding season, I've got no free time. And when I'm editing, I have to be editing weddings. I can't be editing makeup videos 24/7. So this is just what's working best for me right now. I'm sorry if you guys don't like it, but it's either this or you just don't see me. So I feel like you guys will like these. I could try to make them shorter if you guys don't like them being so long. What's your feedback on that? Sigma E40. I need something a little bit more precise than the E40 because I've had that one. It's a little bit too fluffy for me. I think Sigma, like the, what was it, the E35? That might be a good one for me to get again. Because I had those brushes. I felt like they were really inconsistent, but I bought them like 6 years ago. So I always felt like their brushes were really inconsistent. Alright, I really want to dig into this yellow. Horizon. I'm telling you, we're just making something happen right now. We're not worried about what it's going to look like. We're just having a ball. Let's be clear. I like the live streams. I just don't know why YouTube doesn't alert me when... I know, it's so weird. I noticed it even with mine. What I did, because all the people that I, like, love and watch, like, religiously, or I even just listen to them, I don't get the notifications either. I turned off the notification, like I'll uncheck the bell and then I'll redo it to see if that works. That's what I just did with a couple of them today, because I haven't been getting it either. And I keep tweeting at YouTube being like, what the fuck? But they're not gonna acknowledge me, let's just be honest. There's much bigger problems out there than people just not getting alerted, I'm sure. Going to pass on Norvina, but definitely want the new Dominique. I don't know what it is about the Dominique Cosmetics palettes. Like, whenever I see them, like, I feel like I love the color story of it. I don't know what it is, though. When I look at that palette, I'm not excited about it. Like, I don't know what it is. It's always, I don't know if it's, like, the pan shape or what. It's always just something I'm like, eh. But then when I really, like, looked at the color story, I'm like, that color story is gorgeous. So I don't know what my deal is with, it's always with Dominique. And I think it's because, too, every time I've gone in store and, like, played with those shadows and swatched them and stuff, I'm never impressed. So I'm just like, it's not worth it. I don't know. That's just what I've experienced. But I've heard so many amazing things about it. I just need to get one and try one. And that might be the palette, because I feel like a lot of people are really excited about that palette. The Norvina one I was really hyped about initially. But I think the more that I look at it, I'm like, I just don't need it. I'm really happy to see that the price tag, I was expecting that to be at least like $80. At least. So the fact that it's $60, I do really like it. I feel like it's going to be... I feel like it's not going to be that good, though. I don't know why. I have a feeling that there's going to be, like, inconsistencies. Like, maybe even, like, a subculture thing happen again. I don't know. Because I feel like it's just, like, out of nowhere. And then they just launched the Jackie Aina collab. So it's like, why are you launching already another palette? And I guess it's because investors or whatever. But that's where I always get the feeling. I'm like, I feel like they're not really focusing on the quality. And I hope that I'm wrong. I'm totally just being judgmental just by what I'm seeing. I just thought, I was really surprised to see that they just had launched Jackie's palette and now they're launching another Norvina palette. So I thought that was a little odd. What do you guys think of this look so far? I think the yellow is really pretty. The shadows in this are fucking everything. It's your cold dead heart. I know. I love the berries and creams. I've heard nothing but amazing things about that palette. It's like, yeah, it's like, I don't know if it's, I just look at it and I'm like, I hate the way that I just know I'm going to have to store it funny, or it's always just something. I'm like, there's just something I'm just not intrigued about with her palettes. And I don't understand why. I'm putting that blue diamond just right on the center here. I think this palette is so much fun. Like, this palette makes me want to buy the Life's a Drag. And if that was available during the sale, I would have bought that. I'm not now because of how much money I spent. But I'm so impressed with this palette, it makes me want to buy his other palette. Yes, bitch. Too many launches. I'm not excited about ABHA. Yeah, I'm like overwhelmed at the moment. I'm really overwhelmed with all the foundation launches. I'm like, God damn, calm down, people. There's so many foundation launches right now. So fucking many. I'm trying to think of any like new releases coming up that I'm genuinely excited about, but I can't. I don't know. I don't know if I'm really excited for any at the moment. Not that I could at least think of. Is there any that you guys are super hyped about? I really need to repurchase these ColourPop liners because I see that they changed the packaging, and I like the packaging so much better now than on these ones. Not that this packaging's bad, but I like that the whole component is the color of the liner. I love that. And they have really good liners. Let me grab... Every time I try to do this quickly, it never ends up being quick. I don't know why I try to give myself, like, I wanted to be done by now. I wanted this to be quick and just like a, you know, a haul video. I kind of want to put pink down here. We're just having fun. Let's see, I walked into Sephora and they had a giant display of all the new foundations. I know, that's how I felt when I walked in. And then I felt attacked when they had Tatcha right next to it. I'm like, God damn it. Good thing that's what I was going there for. But I also ended up getting the, what do you call it, the eye cream out of that one. Because it was right there in the front. I almost got, because you were raving about it, the Pat McGrath, I almost got the little lip gloss trio. But I didn't. I held off. I'm like, no, I need to declutter. I need to declutter all my lip products in the worst way because they're so fucking old. Like, I can't buy any more lip stuff. And then I bought a lip product during the sale. But it was only $12 compared to $24. So I've officially used all of the shades in this palette now that I'm using this pink. So that's exciting. And then I'm going to do a dedicated video on this. If you guys are still interested. I think you guys got the point that I highly recommend this eyeshadow palette though. Do you guys still want a Lunar Beauty palette video? I would like to film that. But if I get this live stream shit figured out, like with the how to get my DSLR camera hooked up to it, oh, it's about to be game over. It's about to be just live streams all the time. Like, my channel will turn into a live stream because I think there's so much more fun. There's so much more interactive, and it just gives so much more of the community aspect, I think. And then you'll have the quality aspect as well, just because it'll be through an actual camera. Like, are we still sounding okay? I can't wait to listen back to this to see if it sounds any different or not. If you just popped on, do you think the sound quality is different today? Film it, girl. Y'all are bad influencers or that. Yes, girl. Excited about anything I see this far. I know, I was really. How many of you guys, though, were excited about the Natasha Denona lipsticks because they resembled the Jaclyn Cosmetics ones? Did anybody else think that, or was that just me? Because I feel like that's why a lot of people were so excited about it. No, I could do this at... No, I could do this display. I know. Laura May had a great video on her top 10 lip products. I know, I need to do, like, videos like that. I need to get on the ball and chain. Would just be more creative with content. But I'm such, like, a... Oh, let me just go live now. Like, I'm so just spontaneous. I feel like, I don't know, it just... I shouldn't say it works for me. I just kind of make it work for me. No, totally. Now, let me put on my mascara. Just a quick coat, because this is literally coming right off after. Whoop, whoop. Let's see. I need to fix my up there, my eyelid. Oh, the bristle just poked me right in the eyeball. I think this is a great one. Just my random spontaneous bullshit. And of course I got mascara on my bottom lash line. What the fuck? Here, let me see. I'm gonna do my magnetic lashes again. We need an ink video. All about my tattoos. Oh, I almost forgot. I haven't used this since last week, so let's see if it's still good. These are the Tory Bell magnetic lashes that I did a video on. Ooh, I had a friend of mine, she did a review on the Ardell ones, and she said they were pretty good as well. So they're not going to be nearly as expensive as these ones are. I would say these ones, though, are definitely more, what do you want to say, like more glamorous, more fluttery, fluffy, more dramatic. That's the word I'm looking for. These lashes are more dramatic than the Ardell ones that she used. I just heard my phone go off with the foot. Oh yeah, this is totally not the vibe that I was going for tonight. I just felt like playing with makeup though. And then if you guys want me to do an Ulta haul of everything I got from the like customer appreciation, or what was it, the diamond appreciation event or whatever the hell it was called, I'll incorporate this makeup again because I didn't get a full face at Ulta either. But I got some good shit though. Let's see. Your great live streams. I'm afraid I'll be... I can't even remember the first time I did a live stream. It was on... I used to do them all the time on Facebook. That was where my whole like video career started, was from live streams. I just think they're fun. But once you're in it, like, you will do just fine. I got the same color. Oh, you guys talk about the Natasha Norman one still? Often, keep waiting them to come out and they're bad for your eyes or something. I don't know. So far, so good with me. I haven't noticed anything. Let's see. One of my friends is on a mission to find the perfect magnetic lash. So far, she recommends the Lash Liner lashes. I haven't tried those ones yet, but I'll have to give them a whirl. I've been liking these ones a lot. They're just really expensive. At least to me, they're expensive. They're either $35 for just the eyelash or $50. $50 with the set, and the set is the lashes and the liner. I honestly feel though, like this lash liner, I feel like you waste too much. At least I do, because it's like every time I go in on the other eye, I need to dip back in. That's just at least by my technique. But I like this so much better than I like lash glue. Just because it's, I don't know, it's just easier on my eyes. I don't have to pull it and tug at my lash line. Like, that bothers the shit out of me. And then it comes off just fine with my cleansing gel. I would say if you don't use a cleansing gel, or like a cleansing oil, I probably wouldn't use these. I think they'd be more difficult to, I don't know, manipulate and everything. Let's see, lash liner is about that. She tried the Ardell liner with a pot. Oh, okay. These are the first and only ones I've tried so far, and so far so good. I really like them. They're just easy. They're a little bit more time consuming than what it would take me to put on normal lashes, but that don't bother me. They run $35-ish. How much are the Ardell ones? Because she bought them at, I think it was Cosmoprof. But obviously they're cheaper there for her because she's a licensed cosmetologist. So I was curious about how much they were. But I just think they're even easier to put on. Gotta move this one down a little bit. And then especially if you're wearing them for long wear, you definitely want to use the anchors. Oh, no wonder why it's sticking funny. I have the anchors pinned on here still, I think. Yep, sure do. I was like, why does this end look so thick? It's because I put the anchors there so I didn't lose them. Because I put one on the inner corner and one on the outer corner. I'll show you guys. Oh, this was a bad idea because I don't want to break these. There we go. We're almost done. Alright, let's try that again. So then I'll take my little anchor. I'll just magnetize it underneath. Oh, that one went on fucked up. Wow, this one's giving me a hard time today. Not that regular lashes don't, though. It could be, too, because the last time I used these, I didn't, like, wipe them off with rubbing alcohol. Oh, bye, Kara. Thanks for popping in. There, we'll just leave those there. Now they start paying the balls to get off. I should never put those on there like that. Don't do that. Just put them back in the case the way that they were. I did it though, so I didn't lose them. Yeah, like look how easy that one went on. It's like it's so easy once you get it down. This one anchor's fucking me all up over here. I gotta clean these off. So normally they work much better than this, but I didn't clean them off the last time, like I said. But this will be good enough, I think, for the sake of tonight's video, because this is all coming right off after I'm done here. Alright, that's better. Yeah, this lash is just giving me a bitchin' time today. And I just dropped my anchor, motherfucker. I'm gonna need to replace the anchors before I replace these damn lashes. There. Anchors on. Let's hit the lips up, and then we'll be done for tonight. So this is the one I picked up from the sale, the Amuse Bouche Jicama, right? You did a beautiful full face. Yes. I'm dedicated to my subscribers, you guys. I'm already like not knowing if I'm gonna love this formula or not, because this is thick. But it smells exactly like the Amuse Bouche lipsticks. This has the consistency like they took a lipstick and just melted it. instead of it being like I don't know, it's not like a liquidy formula. It has like a lipstick consistency, if that makes sense. Like it's thicker. Yeah, like if I didn't put this on like this, I would think I had like a bullet lipstick on right now. The formula of it's very different. I feel like this might be a very messy formula. The color of it's beautiful though. And I just totally fucked up my lip. That's what I get for talking while I'm doing my lips. So I really like the color of it. I don't think this is going to be a long-lasting formula whatsoever. If you like lipsticks, like the classic lipsticks, you would probably like this formula. But it's not like a liquid to matte formula or anything like that. That's my take on that. Let's see. What did you bet send? Anything where everybody's saying the Natasha Denona lipsticks. Everybody's super hyped about that. Have you tried using the liner under the magnetic liner? No, I haven't yet. What?
Is that yours?
No, that's hers. That's Jocelyn.
Okay.
He thought she stole mine. You want to come say hi to everybody? Why? You don't love them. It's early here, 6:45. Oh my god, it's so crazy. Those have anchors too. Oh shit, what did I miss? Those have anchors too. What have anchors too? This one lash is driving me freaking crazy. I can't wait to take it off. It's like not sticking in that inner corner at the moment. I really need to clean those tonight. Do you have any other trips planned to Disney? Not yet. I want to go there again so bad. I always get something's poking me. Oh, I got something in my eye. That's why. I really want to go there in 2021. I'm definitely going that year. I'd love to go before that though. Like Star Wars just opened, so I'm dying to go to that. You guys all gotta harass Shannon and tell him to take me. I'm gonna take the shade Lightning. Because my looks are never complete until we got that inner corner highlight. And this shade, I used it as a face highlight in one of my IGTVs. I think it's in my most recent one. I know I still need to edit. I have 2 makeup looks for that I still have to edit. Oh, so pretty. I'm telling you, you guys, I fucking love this eyeshadow palette. Oh, I never like even paid attention to your guys' comments. I'm sorry. Do you guys still want a video on this Lunar Beauty palette? Or do you guys get the point? You know I love it. I keep talking about it. I keep using it. And that's everything that's on my eyeballs right now. So give me some feedback. It was easy too. I used Skyline, Blue Sky, Pink Flash. It's gonna sound like a lot, but I feel like I did it super. I feel like I did my eyes super quick. So I used Skyline, Blue Sky, Pink Flash, Lightning, Horizon, a little bit of Blue Diamond. Like every time I touch this palette, I feel like I have to use that shade. A video is a must. Okay, I'll try to film that one though, because I feel like that will be better. Unless I figure out my live stream setup where I can connect my camera. That way you guys could see it. But I'll most likely take a picture of this. I want to deepen up my... They have to have a conversation down here right now. Can you guys hear them talking? I want to make this more pink under here. Oh my god, and I gotta put mascara on my bottom lash line. We're not done yet. Do you guys ever watch these back though? Like, if you miss the live stream, do you like make time to watch it back? Just because they're so long, or would you rather me do them shorter? The more that I'm wearing this lip, it's really comfortable. And I like that it's shiny. I love like a juicy lip. I'm gonna have to rewatch this. I miss some. I fucking love it. Alright, let me hit my bottom lash line and then we'll be done. And I'll take some pictures and hopefully post them on Instagram if they don't come out like shiznit. What are some other, do you guys know of any other tubing mascaras besides this Thrive Cosmetics one? I'm just curious because I want to try more out because I'm obsessed with the tubing mascaras. Yeah, because I missed like the last 3 lives. Sometimes I have to play the background. That's what I do a lot. Like whenever I'm watching videos, it's like I'm just listening to it. Just because I'm always doing shit. Like, I listen to them all day at work. I want to... Taking lightning on a brush. Because I want this to be more precise right here. This shade's fucking bomb. This is the type of shade you can cut a crease without even having to put your concealer down. Yes, bitch. And let me take some blue diamond. Oh yeah. It just gives it a totally different look. That blue diamond shade. I love this shade. This palette is my personal favorite. I think I just said the yellow was the best shade, but this one's just like, it's not the best quality wise because it's so chunky, but it's so unique. Yeah, buddy. Let's see. MAC Giga Black. Is that tubing? I didn't know that. Gotta go, girly. Puppers one out. Have a great night. Kevin Aquan, Surratt, Cohen Doll, tubing mascaras, and Trish McAvoy. Thanks, girl. Perfect. So I got some options. Perfect. All right, so that's everything that I got for the Sephora VIB sale. And another recommendation again. If you guys have any other videos you guys want to see, anything like that, let me know. If you want to see that Ulta appreciation sale haul, let me know. I'll keep you guys posted as I use everything. Like I said, with the eye cream, I'm gonna do a video designated on that. As I use things up, I'll probably do empties videos and all that sort of stuff. And I think Thrive Cosmetics, yes, that's the one that I used today. But it's not easily accessible. I want something that I could like go to the store and get one, you know what I mean? But that was the one that like made me fall in love with tubing mascaras. I love that mascara. So if you guys have anything else you want to see, let me know. I'm working on the quality of these, so bear with me. Hopefully the sound sounds better this time. And then hopefully within the next few, I'll figure out how to do my camera hookup. So if you guys have any tips on that too, please let me know. I'm going to try to get a hold of like Jen Loves Reviews because I feel like her quality is really good. But I'm working on it. I'm working on figuring that out. So thank you guys again for joining in tonight. I hope you guys like these live streams. They just make my life so much easier and I don't feel as like stressed to get a video up. You guys just make it easy for me and I like that. So any other things that you guys want to see, let me know. And I will see you guys in my next one. Peace out, motherfuckers. Bye. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing.